Mijn zet deze even opnieuw. Ja, staan we een beetje in frame? We zijn hier met Nico. Sorry, we're going to do it in English. That's the second time I'm doing this today. It's always, when you have Dutch-speaking people, always hard to switch to English. All right, the sushi is gone now. We're talking to Nico from Twirus. What do you guys do?
We maintain trending topics for various regions in this world. As you may know, Twitter has its own trending topics, but they are only targeted on the English-speaking world. There are no trending topics for Dutch, for German, for French. They are a bit for Spanish. So for all those regions where there are no trending topics, we supply them.
So basically, I can see for the Netherlands what is the most important trending topic right now with the Dutch Twitter users. How do you get that information? How do you know if I'm a Dutch Twitter user?
Yeah, so how we do that exactly, that's a bit technical, right? But
Is it a secret?
no, it's not a secret. But for example, let me disclose a part of the secret is that we know who are the most active Dutch Twitter users, and we scan all their tweets. So that's part of it, and that's the reason that even people that have a closed account, right, for privacy reasons, even those tweets will be integrated into our trending topics.
But I can't see them, right?
But you can't see the tweets, that's correct.
And so what are the countries that are most popular on your service right now?
Well, it's quite interesting that when I started it initially, I thought in the big countries it would be most popular, right? And so indeed in Germany it's quite popular, in France also. But for example in Italy, which is a big country, Twitter is not big at all. In Spain, Twitter is not that big at all. Actually, in Latin America, it's much bigger. And I found out, for example, in Chile, that is a country which has less inhabitants than Holland, but it is extremely popular there.
Very cool. And what is a real practical use for people that, you know, why should I go to your site every day what can I do there?
Well, one of the problems in Twitter is that you get this message stream, and it's very difficult to find out what is exactly the most important thing at the moment. So trends are just a useful tool to find out what are the most important things. For example, today the next web is the most important tag in the Netherlands, so you see that immediately. People like that, they just want to go to some site to see in 10 seconds what is the most important.
How is this going to make you a millionaire?
Not sure yet.
No, seriously, do you have a business model or do you have anything in mind how you can make money with it?
At this moment, I'm talking to another party that wants to use the trends that I supply in their own application.
Okay, and who's involved with this? Do you do this alone or do you do this with a partner or?
Well, my company does it alone, but I work together with my office in Colombia. It explains a bit why I'm popular in Spanish, right? And I have a couple of programmers and a designer there.
Okay, how many people in total?
So the total would be 4 people.
Okay, and funding? Do you have any funding or?
Private funding at the moment.
Very cool. How many users are actually using, you know, worldwide or using your site right now? Can you say name any numbers?
Yeah, I can. We have about 3,000 visitors per day, but we have about 20,000 followers. So that also shows to me that people like to get this information into their timeline. They don't like to go to the site to check the trending topics. They just like to find a tweet that says these are the trending topics.
Very cool. So the tweeting is actually the most important platform for you to get out what the most trending topics are. Do you have any mobile client or do you just do the desktop client?
Yeah, we have a mobile client, but this is still through the browser, and we are now going to launch pretty soon an iPhone and Android native client.
Yeah. Very cool. Okay, thank you so much. Have anything else to add?
Well, one interesting thing that I want to add is that I maintain trending topics, but I also maintain the most popular persons very basically looking at the number of mentions, right? Usually people look at the number of followers, but
There's so much spamming in that. It's not.
right, it's not that interesting, and I think that mention is much more trustworthy, and so that's very interesting. You get totally different lists, and also people that are not that known get a chance by being very interactive to get high in those lists. So they're very dynamic, and I found out that those lists are even more popular than the trending topics.
And where can we find those lists?
Well, if you would subscribe, for example, in the Netherlands to Twirers_NL, right, then they will be tweeted to you. And if you go to the website twirers.com, then on the left-hand side you will see the trending topics, but on a little bit below that you will also find the most popular tweets.
Well, go check out twirers.com, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.